But this is the allotment in February. It's about half the size of a tennis court, and I'm sitting by the shed, and in front of me I've got a strawberry patch, and I've prepared a new strawberry bed to put the runners in from last year. Then we've got some fruit trees, gooseberries, and a couple of currant bushes. We've got the last of the leeks, which has done really well. The leeks are pretty hardy. We've had some hard frost and they've come through it all. Beautiful in soup, stir fries, whatever. Got some overwintered onions, which are looking pretty sad, but there's signs of new growth on them. I know it's a bit weedy, but they'll come up. They did last year. They look as if they were dead, but then they grew really well. Absolutely fantastic. Probably the easiest and the best thing you can grow on any vegetable patch or allotment. I had my spuds in here last year, but I'm going to put beans and peas in here. Had some runner beans. Got some old pallets ready to make planters with. And this compost heap is going to go. It's a bit too tatty really. My plot's the first one in the allotments gate, so everybody sees it as they go past. And it's a bit of an eyesore at the moment, so keep tabs on this as we go through the season and see if I can knock it into shape. This is my battered old shed. To be honest, as a fella, it doesn't really matter how battered it is or how dirty it is. The fact that it's a shed is the most important thing, and it's pretty mucky. Got some old cupboards in here, kitchen cupboards, canes, things that have been recycled from the dump, which, you know, just been thrown in over the winter. But one of the jobs in February is to get it all cleared out, get it ready for the growing season. I've got some of this black membrane here, which picked up from a do-it-yourself shop, selling it cheap. Just a job for covering up the plots, keeping the weeds down, keeping the soil warm, and it lets the water through. Brilliant stuff. I'll be putting some of that on soon as well. So jobs for February. We've got one lonely rhubarb here, and didn't have much success with the rhubarb last year, so I'm going to get some more, put it in this month. There's strawberries to thin out and transplant into the new beds. There's some fruit bushes. This is a good time to plant fruit bushes. I'm going to get a few more gooseberries because they did really well last 2 years, and the leeks will be finished soon. And then if you're going to plant spuds, this is a good time to start chitting them, putting them out somewhere light in a window or a cold frame, and let them grow their shoots before you plant them. And a lot of the allotmenteers will be buying the seed potatoes around about now and looking to put the earlies in just as soon as they can. Okay, so this is the February allotment. Done a little bit, not too much, and there's a lot more to do yet. Prune the canes back, raspberry canes. These are autumn flowering canes, autumn fruiting canes, and they've gone crazy. They need thinning back a little bit and maybe split the roots, transplant them somewhere else. So they want cutting back now. I've got some summer ones over here which I only put in last year, so I'm not going to cut them back. I'm just going to let them go because they seem to do well. I've got a few apple trees and the like along here. They're only new really, not very old, so I'm not going to prune them just yet. We'll let them go a little bit longer. And that's the allotments in February.